That's always a challenge because I think human nature, um, when you win and you win and you win so much, and now you got a couple titles where you've reached the ultimate goal, you forget sometimes how you got there. And we keep reminding them of how we got there. They're a pretty good camp. Stayed relatively injury free, but we're always working on the mental aspect of it. We got to play with maximum effort. We got to have a great attitude, body language. Everybody's got to be responsible to do their job. So that's a continual daily sermon.
As far as the excitement, how excited are you guys to get this thing started Saturday after a long off season of getting ready for this one?
Well, I think that's what you work all winter for, all spring, all preseason camp. Is game day is the fun time. That's the challenge. You kind of find out where you are. And we graduated from significant losses, so we're going to find out if we can reload this thing or not. I feel pretty confident that we can. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge.
I know you've been asked this countless times this offseason. You can't replace a guy like Nick necessarily, but what do you like from your new quarterback, and how do you expect him to handle his first start?
Well, he's a first-class person of character. He is very athletic. It's from spring to carryover. He's here all summer throwing. You got to get so many repetitions with the receivers. You kind of got to know what the other guy's going to do. And he's chipping away at it. He's working at it. He's diligent. It's very important to him. He's from a football family. He understands. So I'm sure he'll have a few jitters game one, but he'll do well.
What kind of challenges will Robert Morris present to you guys on Saturday?
Well, they've been a challenge every time we played them. We played them 4 times. We're 3-1. The last time we played them, we had a goal line stand. They had a 1st and goal at the 1-yard line, and we kept them out to be able to host all 3 rounds in 2016. They have great talent. They get a lot of transfers and junior college players, so they're athletic. They've got a transfer quarterback who is Player of the Year in the junior college league. They've got a Division I transfer on defense that played, I believe, at Eastern Michigan. 25 years old. So, I mean, they're getting some of those type kids. So every time we played them, they've had a great deal of talent. Their offensive line is huge. They present a real challenge for our defense, which I have great confidence in. And defensively, as I said, they got some transfers, a lot of new people. They got 4 starters returning from last year. So, don't really know, don't have any film to assess or anything, just how good they are on defense.
Has there been a specific focus in practice this week?
You got to focus on what you have control of, and that's doing our stuff better, doing our job better. You got a limited game plan and playlist going in, particularly when you really don't know what you're up against. Make sure that what you're doing you can do well.
You don't want to rest on what you guys have done in the past, but what can you take from the last 2 years and apply it this year?
Those are all warm, fuzzy kudos that we all love, but, they're the past. You have to move on. You can't hang on to that tremendous feeling. You got to put the ring on the shelf. You got to move forward. So it's a new year. It's a new day, new game.
Players get excited to hit somebody new for this first game. What excites you about game one after all these years? Do you still get butterflies? Did you ever get butterflies?
Sure, you get butterflies. You get anxious to play. I mean, I love to compete. I love game day. I like to see our kids going out and giving their best shot. All those things are exhilarating for me that make me excited to get to work every day.
Anything specific in camp that you're really anticipating with game one?
Well, I think defensively we're going to be strong. I think our kicking game is very strong. Our offensive line, we've got some new people, but I think we're very big, we're very strong, we're very athletic, even though we're young and inexperienced. New quarterback, got a great core of running backs returning with Justin Green. Now P.J. Dean has recovered from knee surgery, and he seems to be full speed and a great receiving core. So we just got to settle in and play our game.
New pair of headsets too.
I can't hear very well.